What's up, everyone? What's going on? It's Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. If this is your first time checking out one of my videos, I want to thank you guys wholeheartedly. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to check out my sports content. I try to bring some of the best sports content out there for you guys. And before I get started, I want to mention about my sports show tonight. It's a new show that I started with my good friend Chris Gonzalez, and we will be on at 8 p.m. Pacific time, 11 p.m. Eastern time. You guys don't want to miss that. We stream that show in 3 different places, several places. I might add. We stream that show on this channel right here, the Sports Judge. That show also stream live from our network, the ASAP Sports Network. You guys might want to check that out as well. It's a fast-growing sports network. Great team of podcasters. That's my family. Those are my people over there. So check them out. Check out what they got going as well. Now let's get right into it. Let's dive into some NFL talk because the NFL season is upon us. It's almost here, and man, am I excited for some football. You guys know I'm a passionate football fan. You guys know I like all sports, really. But we're going to talk about Trey Lance because he's the big story coming out of the Bay Area. And why wouldn't he be? I mean, the 49ers have embarked on a new era. They are turning to him as the starting quarterback. They're making that transition from Jimmy G, and they're going to go with Trey Lance. Now, I know Trey Lance hasn't played a ton of football. He doesn't have that much experience. He's going to be playing against big boys now. This guy's not playing in college anymore, and we all know that we don't have much film on Trey Lance. We really don't know much about Trey Lance, but we have a small sample size of a preseason game in which he was masterful. He was terrific in that game. And he looked very poised. It was just encouraging signs in that game against the Green Bay Packers over the weekend. And, I mean, he had a great performance. And for it to be a preseason game and his first game, I thought he was absolutely flawless, put up some good numbers, some eye-popping numbers, made it be known that he's going to be the quarterback of the future moving forward. And the 49ers feel really content about it. They feel really good about him being the quarterback moving forward. I know he has more of an upside than Jimmy G, right? Because he has the ability to run. He can elude that pressure with his great mobility and his magnificent footwork. The guy is explosive. He's more athletic than Jimmy G. And if this team managed to accomplish what they did with Jimmy G, the sky is the limit for Trey Lance. You can only imagine how much more Trey Lance can do for this team. How great of a dynamic player he can be for this 49ers team. Because look, we often see that he's a dual threat quarterback. He's been called a dual threat quarterback, and this guy, if he performs well and if he plays at a consistent level, he will be revered, as a franchise quarterback, a cornerstone player for that team, but the 49ers have a lot going on with Trey Lance now. And you know what? Bear with him because there's going to be some growing pains, people. He's going to make some mistakes. Trey Lance is going to make some mistakes. He hasn't played a ton of football. So you can only expect for him to make some mistakes. There's going to be moments where he turns over the football, where he fumbles the football, he coughs it up, where he throws an interception. You're going to have times where you're going to get frustrated with him. And there's going to be times where he embarrasses himself. The hope is that he learns from those mistakes, that he continues to improve as a player, that he enhances his skill level, that he, works on his mechanics as time goes. Because, there's been a lot of talk and much dialogue about him not being the greatest thrower, that, he still has to work on his mechanics, and that will all come in time. I think the blessing for Trey Lance is that he is playing in a system that fits him best. His head coach, Kyle Shanahan. I think Kyle Shanahan will do his best to design plays where somebody like Trey Lance can thrive and flourish in that system. And for a few seasons now, the 49ers, as we know, under Kyle Shanahan, their offense has been predicated on the running game and the defense. That's where they have been successful. So now you stack Trey Lance up alongside Deebo Samuel, and you got two dynamic players who can be dangerous on the field. We're talking about two guys that can make your offense that much different, that can propel, your offense to, the Super Bowl. I mean, that's how legit it can be. And I know I'm talking silly and I'm saying that this team could make a run to the Super Bowl, but the defense of the 49ers is not that bad. And, we all know Deebo Samuel was one of the most dangerous weapons last year on the field. And they just fell short of the Super Bowl, really. They went to the NFC. They went to the NFC Championship game and fell short against a very good Rams team. So the 49ers, mind you, almost got to the Super Bowl a year ago with the team that they had, minus Trey Lance. Now you insert Trey Lance into the offense, you incorporate him into the offense, and your team become that more dynamic. It's really crazy to see how much damage this team can cause. And then you start designing all these runs with Trey Lance and Deebo. And, your offense can really excel and be, one of the top-notch offenses in the NFL. But there's nobody in the league that I'm more excited to see play in 17 games than the new starting quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers. The guy can run. He's explosive. He's athletic. And Shanahan's ability to call plays will put him in the best position to make those plays. I don't think, Trey Lance, even though he will make some rookie mistakes, even though, he will, have some uncharacteristic plays, I think Shanahan won't put him in harm's way too much. I think he'll be just fine. Now, people are talking about the game the other day where he threw a 76-yard touchdown pass to Danny Gray against the Packers. Again, it was spectacular. He displayed an excellent brand of football. He showed flashes of brilliance on the afternoon. And, he played great football. I know it was a small sample size, but we still saw possibly the glimpses of the future with Trey Lance. And again, the 49ers won an NFC Championship game throwing 8 passes. So, now you add him to the mix, and you possibly have a lot going for you with him as the quarterback. He has a tremendous upside. He has the speed. All the 49ers are going to ask of him is to make more throws down the field. And if he can do that, this 49ers team will be very dangerous. But I think they will, even though he's a starting quarterback now, I think they will establish the run early, and that will open more things up and alleviate some of the pressure off of Trey Lance. So I think Trey Lance is in a good position, and I think he has the weapons around him, to excel even more and to reach great heights with a very, very good 49ers team. It should be interesting. It will be fun to watch. I'm excited to see it, despite the fact that I am a Rams fan, but I'm still very excited to see it. I am a sports fan, so I'm always excited to see new players emerge onto the scene, you know, and I'm always excited to see what a player can accomplish at such a young age. And so now the 49ers embark on a new era. Now it's Trey Lance's turn to show what he is capable of accomplishing and what he can do for this 49ers team and how productive he can be at the quarterback position. I'll see you guys later. Do me a huge favor before I go. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and come back for more content. I hope you guys come back and join me for more. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. And if you guys are watching this on Facebook, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share this video with as many people as you guys can. Help it multiply. Help this video grow and get more views and get more people to see what the Sports Judge is talking about on this afternoon. Now, I might come back with another video sometime later today, and I might talk about the Yankees and their struggles, because the Yankees have been struggling of late, and I might have a video for that sometime today. But until next time, you guys take care. You guys holler at your boy. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, you're more than welcome to leave those comments, questions, and concerns in the comment section below this video, whether that's on Facebook or on YouTube. But again, I want to thank you guys so much. Without you guys, none of this is possible. But I do this for the love. I do this because I enjoy sports. And, it's always fun to interact with the sports fan, with you guys. But you guys take care. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm out.